Hello YouTube. Here we go with a haul video. I'm waiting for my partner in crime to come rushing into the room and help me with this, but this is about 3 days worth of haul. Again, if you follow my Instagram, I feel like I'm buying stuff like the bins are going to be empty in the morning, but you know, when the good stuff is there to purchase, you definitely want to take advantage of it. So if you have any questions about any of the items that you see, please, or you want to interject, let me know. But here we go. The first item is something that she found. It's Athleta. It's a straw type sporty hat. I've never seen it before. I don't know how she picked it out, but it's small, but it's pretty neat. And there's my partner in crime. She found the hat. So, but other than that, I'm not sure what she found, but I'm sure we'll go through it.
I don't think it's sporty.
It's straw.
Kind of redneckish.
It's straw. Nonetheless, here's some other items that we found. And yes, I am sporting the retro 90s starter jacket that she got me for my birthday.
Not at the bins.
Yeah, not at the bins. Unfortunately, this costs quite a bit, but that's all right. I found this today. Big fan of Polo, especially Blue Label, big insignia patches on it. It's a hooded sweatshirt, extra large, my size. It should go pretty well. This is stuff that you do want to look for, in my opinion, for vintage sales. And I'm just going to pass this off to her. Hopefully she can throw it in the bin and pass me another piece so that I can explain what we got and why we got it. This was amazing. I found this today as well. Again, this is another thing that I feel like I'm buying too much, but I'm unable to, unfortunately, pass it up. This is
Hey, it's football season.
Yeah, this is vintage 90s Pro Line. It's a knit sweater, Pittsburgh Steelers, which is local for us. We are not Pittsburgh fans, but these go for north of $60 on eBay, so we'll be listing that shortly.
She said yeehaw when she tried it on.
Oh.
It's not athletic.
Come
here, Poops.
This will go into my personal collection, I think. I really don't even know who this is, but it's a Philadelphia 76ers
She wants a cameo. One second.
swingman. Here's our other partner in crime.
Yeehaw!
All right, you're interrupting the video. Get out of here. This is from the 76ers swingman by Nike. This will go in a personal collection. I'm sure it has value, but I'm pretty much not interested in selling it. This is a vintage. I know you can't see me, but we are doing this in our room. Again, the videos will get better as I develop more of a pattern and a habit of doing these, and we learn actually how to film not using the computer. But this is a more vintage Mickey Mouse Epcot centerpiece. This should do well. We're finding a lot more Disney pieces selling on eBay, so I've been trying to pick them up. This is adorable. Sorry. Polo. It's reversible, and it has little skulls, if you can see them, on the neckline. It's a puffer vest.
What size?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still adorable. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get rid of it. You know, it's probably for a little girl. Probably not our little girl. Maybe. We'll see. I do think this will end up on eBay, but this is something that I feel will sell really well for someone who wants to spoil their little girl. As we get rid of the little one. I've been trying to pick up more band shirts. They seem to get watchers right away. This is just the Who piece. It is older. It does have a little tear in the sleeve, but you know, I'm not too worried about that with the band t-shirts. They tend to do pretty well. You know, I'm looking for in the $20 to $25 range on these, and maybe willing to accept a little bit less, but they seem to be a staple online, and I'm willing to accept that because they are light, and I'm getting them for practically nothing.
Guess who's back?
Eminem?
Back again.
Oh, no, that's Michael Jordan. Not M&M.
Same difference.
Yeah, close. I'm a big fan of Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan clothing. This will maybe go up for sale. One of the regulars at the bins knows that I'm a big fan of Nike, retro Nike, especially Jordan, and asked me if I wanted this. I said absolutely. These go for around $25 on eBay. It's gonna be tough for me to get rid of it, but you know, for the business, I think I will. It is a nice piece in great shape. This I found today. It is a scarf. It is cashmere, and it's by Burberry, if you can see that backwards. These go for brand new, north of 100, pre-owned north of 50. So we'll probably look to get 50 out of this piece. I can't see getting any more for it, but stranger things have happened.
And Daddy's favorite brands.
Pendleton, yeah. We've sold, I think, one or two of these Pendleton Sophisticates. They are ultra lightweight because they are usually made of like silk or something like silk. They go in the $25 to $30 range. They are typically long sleeve, but they weigh nothing. So the 40 cents that you spend on purchasing it is well worth the risk of wasting that 40 cents to possibly get $30 for it.
One of your girls.
Yeah, one of my two ultra man crush designer women. This is Lily Pulitzer. It is, I believe, silk.
Yeah,
It's silk. I buy everything at Lily's. I really think her pieces are very nice. They're ultra high end, I think, and this one has a bit of problems with it, a few small stains, but I do believe they'll come out. These range in the $30 to $35 range, so I'll be happy to get 25 to 30 pretty much for it, which seems to be the average for Lily.
Guess who's back? Your boy
Oh,
again.
yeah, he's not back again. Again, another Air Jordan. I feel like these are all medium, so I feel like I picked up someone's like personal collection, which is fine with me. This shirt goes again for right in that $20 range. 50-50, I get rid of it. I probably won't though, unfortunately, just because I'm a fan.
This shirt has an interesting backstory.
Yeah, so I picked this up. It's the Lego movie. It's not that old, I don't believe. No, 2014. However,
But in 10 years, it will be considered vintage.
exactly. In 15 years, it'll be vintage. But it's branded from Toys R Us, and as everyone knows, they went out of business. So I feel like a piece like this will eventually be more of a one-of-a-kind. So I might hang on to it. I'm sure there is a market for it, but Toys R Us freshly went out of business, so I want to give it a little bit of time to accrue some value to it.
I don't know about this piece. I was trying to throw this one back.
These, they're like nurses.
Scrubs.
Yeah. We sold a Care Bear one, and I'm always looking for the kind of loony ones. Get it? Looney Tunes. And this one is Halloween themed, and it does have a tag on it, which makes it new with tags, right?
What size is it?
And I believe it's a good size, like double XL or something. Triple XL, which is a perfect size for these. We sold the Care Bear one, I think, for 17. I think I was looking for 20 or more for it initially. That was not new with tags. I believe this one will go for above 25 in the next couple weeks with Halloween approaching.
And this is not for sale, but you have to show it to us.
Yeah. This is for the little one that made the cameo. This is a jean jacket.
Oh, so cute.
I'm pretty sure we were just desperately trying to get to 20 pounds so that we could, get the discount. But it is by a company called Darion. I don't know. Again, I think we were desperately just trying to get 20 pounds, but it is ultra cute. Maybe it will be sale the next 4 years.
She gets her swag from her dad.
Yeah, once she gets all the clothes passed down and out to eBay. Next piece here is a bootleg piece that I think I picked up today. You know, I saw the Supreme decal across the front, and that is like what the Supreme decal looks like. But then I looked at all the print on it, I'm like, oh, this is bootleg. I even talked to one of the regulars at the location that I was at, and he's like, yeah, you know, bootleg stuff like that runs through here all the time. So honestly, what my hope is that somehow these decals will come off and I can more or less personalize it to make it my own bootleg. So this will actually just sit in a Eric death pile for the next God knows how long until I get around to Googling to see if you're able to remove decals and get rid of Brandon's crazy week in 2017 so that I can make this a Finders Keepers bootleg Supreme hoodie rather than his vacation hoodie.
And please, we have questions about this item.
Yeah. So this is interesting. It's 100% recycled wool, which is fantastic in this type of market. This is what the back looks like. It is a hoodie. It is zippered.
Super hippie.
It is very posh.
Green.
And the only indicator we could find is GAIA
Where's the tag?
somewhere on
but
here.
There's a couple of this Gaia, whatever the tag is, clothing brands. But they all have...
Yeah, the tag was pretty tough to come by
Yeah.
to begin with. But if anyone knows what it is handmade. Again, it is made from recycled wool. Please interject, leave a comment. We'd like to know. I feel like it's oh, here it is. I feel like it's valuable, but we're just not sure how much, and we're not comfortable posting it at this point because it is such an intricate and expensively made piece that it goes into the Eric research death pile for the time being.
Make jeans, not more.
Yeah.
The logo there.
I found these today. I could tell by the intricate piece on the back of the jeans that they were worth money. I don't know what people are looking for at the bins. I question that all the time. But they are very nice. They are men's. They're probably in my size, but I'm so not interested in them. I even found the matching coat, I'm sure was in this gentleman's wardrobe.
You want to see the coat?
I
have the coat.
They're very nice, and here's the coat to go with it. I'm 100% sure because it's the same brand, and I mean, if I was wearing those jeans, it's probably the size jacket that I would take wearing it. I didn't even look at it, to be honest, because I was so ready to get out of there. I purchased a $20 beautiful, like, custom hand-built dollhouse, and I really just wanted to get that home to see the look on my daughter's face when I brought it home. It does need a little
play with it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, it does need a little finishing, but I think it's going to be a great family project. So we're not sure how much those will go for. I'm not going to sell them as a pair, but they will be up for sale.
And this is my find yesterday.
Oh, wow, yes. This is Athleta. I don't think they can really see you.
Made dresses like this.
Yeah, we're finding out that Athleta makes a lot more items than we can even imagine. That is an Athleta tag.
8 tall.
Yeah, I would say probably 8T, not 8 toddler, 8 tall. It is a pretty dress. We try and pick up most, if not all, Athleta.
Looks like Lean Lang.
Yeah, I feel like it's coming down in price and how quickly it sells, but still great brand. And I tend to find that more than I do like Lululemon and anything else like that. This was just a vintage piece I picked up today in desperation. To get to 20 pounds, I ended up with like 20.5. If you aren't looking for that, you should. That is what we call a dry cleaning tag. And I feel like anyone doing this job should be looking for those, because if someone is willing to pay $4 to get this dry cleaned, then it's probably a value. So please, please, please pick up anything that has a dry clean tag and look at the price on eBay before you throw it back. This is actually just kind of a U.S. Open 1996, so it will be listed as vintage 90s, which is sad. 90s doesn't seem too far away, but it's just a golf shirt. But again, desperately trying to get to 20 pounds, I threw that in just because of the dry clean tag, and it is vintage 90s.
Sweet pants I found for you.
Yep. This will go into my personal collection. I love Nike, I love Jordan, I love Adidas, and so many other brands. But blue tag, Nike, sweatpants. These will actually get into our store once that opens, an actual retail front, and I'll probably sell them locally, not on eBay.
I don't know what this is.
Okay. I found this today. This is a Obama Biden shirt, campaigning shirt. Pick this kind of stuff up, especially when it comes into regards of like Obama. Eventually, if not sooner than later, this will have a market. Remember, he was the first black president, and so there is an intricate market that will come about for these type of items, especially get them now while they're still brand new looking. I likely will not list this right now, even though they were selling comps for right around my mark, which is like $17 to $22 for t-shirts. I'm actually probably going to hold on to this for a few years and see if I can maybe double that price as the shirts get more destroyed in the general marketplace, and they become harder to come by.
One of your favorites.
Yeah, ties, if you're not picking these up, especially 100% silk.
3 ounces, less than $3 a ship.
Yeah, these weigh, you can get 4 to 5 of these per pound. And I mean, we have one right now. We have to find it because I've purchased so many. I found a few Burberrys. The one up for question right now from a buyer is Armani. I have it up for $30. These cost about 30 cents to purchase. The upside is huge. They're kind of about
one today. It was a vintage Penn
State for 15 bucks. Just no problem. It sold within 20 minutes of me listing it. I tend to hoard items like this. I don't know why. I finally started listing them. Your upside is so fantastic on these. So learn the brand names. I know so much about ties because in a previous life with my previous career, that's how I dressed. I know all the brands I couldn't afford or quite afford at that time. I pick them up now, and they have excellent resale. So, for me, I'll take 5 Brooks Brothers ties, throw them in a lot, put them up for 30 bucks, and not a problem. Your upside is so huge. So if you aren't picking up ties or larger size like Victoria's Secret bras, D and above, fullish, your upside is huge on these. Capitalize on it.
Same here.
And another favorite brand of mine, the old whale. I get more excited to find this little whale than I do finding Lululemon.
What?
Yeah, 100%. I am so
Why?
more
Because you know you can't sell the Lulu?
because Lulu doesn't sell for as much as Vineyard Vines does, and frankly, I just like the whale.
I
like the
Lulu.
whale. Yeah, and she keeps most of it anyway. So I like the whale. It's very classy, a very nice quality. Not that Lululemon isn't, but I feel like the market is so saturated with Lululemon that I'd rather take this over Lululemon any day.
He takes the Lululemon and brings it home for me.
Yeah, she keeps most of it. So next on board, let's see. Oh, she found this piece very nice. Nike Villanova, which is local to us, but it is one of the elite Nike, and it has a list of retired numbers. I'll probably just double check that, but I'm 100% certain that's what it is. Villanova prior alumni that have been retired. Very nice piece. This will go for great money. Villanova is a big university locally. Yeah, we're not a big fan, but someone is, I'm sure. I found this today. North Face. It's winter. People are very predictable. They're going to start looking for winter, which is the North Face. Big logo on the front. Again, I'm a huge fan. I'd rather take the big whale, but I'll take big logo North Face. for winter any day. So I think right now for the market, North Face, Uggs, stuff that wasn't selling for anything for the past 6 months will finally start to pick back up. The market will become overly saturated with both of them in the next 3 months. So if you have it, put it up now, get rid of it now before it becomes overly saturated and there's price decreasing, and you're just going to get underbid and end up stuck with the items. So get them on now, get them into a competitive price range, and get rid of it before it just gets oversaturated. People are so predictable. It's sad. I mean, I try and plan ahead. Other people don't do that. This was an awesome piece. I am not a Michigan fan. I am a toilet paper, Penn State fan. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. This is just such an awesome piece. It's registered on Gildan, which means someone just made that. Again, I don't personally think that I'll sell this because it's such an awesome shirt. It has the Grinch and then honestly 4 or 3 of the hated colleges by Penn State fans. So that'll probably go in the personal collection. She was kind enough to find this for me. I am a huge Tommy Bahama fan. I love their kind of logo tees. I used to wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
I don't like boys who wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah. I love these shirts. I won't sell them. I don't care if they have minor wear and tear to them. I mean, this one has a little hole right at the neck seam. I don't care. It's such a shirt that you'd wear to the beach or just kind of lounge in. You'll find me in Tommy Bahama all the time.
Whoop, whoop.
I found this today. It's Columbia. Beautiful Columbia fleece, Penn State. This will go well. We'll sell this probably north of $30, and I do believe it'll go pretty quick for local Penn State. It's like a triple XL.
As we were talking earlier with the Victoria's Secret bras.
Yes.
That I hate.
Yeah. I have a horde of regular Victoria's Secret bras, but lately I've been finding a lot more of Victoria's Secret Sport.
People buy these for
VSX,
like $15.
Yeah. We sold one for, I think, $14.85, free shipping, so we probably netted out pretty well on that one, but I will begin to start hoarding VSX bras. And
are they 34 double D?
Yeah, they're a bigger size, so I try and stick with the bigger size. I will stop hoarding regular Victoria's Secret bras and start putting them in lots and start hoarding these Victoria's Secret Sport.
What was it, a Soma?
Yeah, Soma is more of a
D or F bra or something crazy.
Yeah, that's more of a like intimates type thing, I think. So we don't find much of that, but I hope to find more Victoria's Secret.
And do you know they sell Patagonia at Dick's now?
Yep, I do. Patagonia, I could hardly see it because the way they print it, it looks like the shirt is blank on the front, but there is a very faint Patagonia on the front and the back. Probably due to wear, you can't even see it, but I'll probably put this up for close to $20. I don't expect to get much more from it because I do think that it has major wash wear, and that's why we couldn't see the Patagonia on the front or the back. But I'll look it up just to make sure.
Guess who's back?
Yep.
Back again.
M&M. Okay, come on. We only have 25 minutes, so we got 2 more minutes to go through this.
You can end with this one then.
Yeah. No, I don't want to end with this one. Some more Jordan. These shirts are awesome. It's not going to happen, me giving them up. It's sad. Don't get addicted to feeding your own personal collection with jerseys or Jordan shirts or Jordan apparel or expensive Lululemon, and it's bad for business. So let's end it with a really great piece. What do you have for us?
I have a polo.
What's the polo? No, that's not very good.
See the boots you got today?
Nope, I don't want to see those. Oh, I'll show you this real quick. I knew these were quality when I first picked them up. Gore-Tex gloves, $30 pre-owned. Look for gloves. Again, people were very predictable.
Scarves.
Start looking,
hats,
scarves. I mean, stuff like that.
Accessories.
Just look for things that are going to come in this season that people are going to panic for. We'll end it with these. Just people don't think ahead of time. It's more of a knee-jerk reaction in the retail market, and especially the secondary retail market. It's the same thing all around. Target puts out Christmas stuff 3-4 months ahead of time to try and get people moving, but they wait till the last minute anyway. So just look for things that are for winter now so that you can get them out, get them priced, and you'll be the first one that they go to purchase these items when it's already too late and there's snow on the ground and everything. But please leave a comment in the section below. We are going to ramp up this YouTube channel, Instagram. I'm still trying to get stuff moved over to Poshmark. It's difficult because we're still trying to ramp up our eBay store to over 1,000 items. I think we're at like 985 right now. 986, and stuff keeps selling. So thank you for all the support. Thank you for those who have watched, and please leave a comment, subscribe, and if you need anything, let us know. Have a great day.